Okay guys, Rooster here in Tennessee. This is a little combination I've been meaning to do a video on for a while. President McKinley to the left, nice little compact AM and sideband radio. This one is sold to a good friend of mine, Mr. Ken. Appreciate your patience, man. And the little 203P over here. I've always told people, I don't think I've ever done a video on these two together because it's been a while since I've had the McKinleys. But this is a great combination. If you want a little compact setup that's relatively inexpensive and you're going to be able to do some good talking with it with a good antenna, nice little setup here. It also sets you up to go bigger in the future if you want to. So always looking to the next step. So let's say you start out, you're on a budget, you got the President McKinley and the 203P, you're talking pretty good, you got a good antenna, but you want to take the next step and make a big difference. You can take this combination and push it into like a 4-pill with sideband on it, a Fat Boy 4-pill or whatever 4-pill you decide to go with, 4 2879s, and drive this setup into that and get you somewhere between 800 and 1,000 watts. So you go from like 150 watts to 1,000 watts. Quite the difference. I always tell people you at least want to double your output power if you're making an upgrade. Generally you want to go at least like 4 times your output if you can, but that gets a little bit difficult when you get into higher power levels. But just a rule of thumb, always at least double. Also, if you can take you can take your biggest amp, so like let's say you had the 203P, if you can take your biggest amp and turn it into a driver, you're going to have a noticeable difference out there. So nice starter setup, but it also sets you up to expand in the future. We're going to test it on AM and sideband. The way this McKinley's set up right now, the maximum dead key it will go up to is about 2.5 watts. It's swinging about 6.5 watts average, I believe. Now, if you roll the dead key up, the average power will come up, but it'll do about 25 to 28 watts PEP. That's what it's doing, showing from a low carrier, high carrier, it doesn't matter. The PEP is staying the same. The average power will move around a little bit, but we're getting good forward swing on average power. That's the key. Test it on AM, test it on sideband. So let's get it done and see what you guys think here. So 40 amp, let's see, we're on the 40 amp scale here on the clamp meter. We'll just give it an audio. Hello, audio, 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 audio. So that's AM, over 8 amps. We're actually on PEP right now. We'll go ahead and test that since we've got the PEP mode on. 500 watt slug, middle scale. Check, check, audio, 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 check, check, audio. That's 150. We'll go to sideband. So we'll just hit our mode switch here, upper sideband. Audio, check, check, audio, check, check, audio, check, check, audio, check, check. 145. Lower sideband. Audio, check, check, audio, check, check, audio, check, check, audio. Another 145. So just a shade less on sideband. Still doing a good job though. Check, check, audio. This is a current draw on sideband. Audio, check, 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 audio, check, 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 audio. So it'll draw 11 amps on sideband, just very intermittently. So 20 amp power supply should run both of these just fine. Average power on AM, let's show what we got there. So remember, we're dead keying about 2.5 amps into this guy, and I think we're swinging around 6 watts or so average. Again, the average power will come up if you turn the dead key up. That's about a 30 watt dead key. Hello, audio. Swinging 50 watts average or so. So good forward output on average there. Good forward swing. 150 watts PEP out of this combination, and like I said, that's perfect to turn around and run into a 4-pill. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the video because it takes kind of 2 hands to do this. And I'm going to turn the dead key down on the McKinley. So basically to do that, you got to key the mic, push this button, and then you adjust the RF power right here. So let me pause the video real quick and I will be right back. Okay, we're back, and all I've done is turn the dead key down on the McKinley a little bit. I don't know exactly how many watts it's dead keying now, but what we want to do was get the 203P down to around 10 watts to show how it would react going into like a 4-pill. So it make it to show that it would make a nice little driver for a 4-pill. So we'll roll over here to the watt meter and show that. We'll expect our average power to come down a little bit since we dropped our dead key. So there's your 10 watts, 10 watts or so dead key. Audio, audio, audio. And it come down to about 40 watts average. But remember what I said, the PEP is going to stay about the same. Check, check, audio, check, check, audio, and there's that 150 mark on PEP. Audio, check, check, audio, check, check, audio, check, check, audio. Just as a comparison, let's see if our current draw dropped. Audio. So it actually did. It dropped about an amp. Go figure, we lost about 10 watts of average power, which equated to about an amp. So the PEP stayed the same. And that's just kind of off subject, but just shows you guys that the average power is what really makes the difference in the current that something draws. So we just dropped, you know, we only lost 10 watts, but we lost a whole amp of current draw. PEP stayed the same. That's it, guys. President McKinley 203P, just a brief video showing how these guys interact together. Like I said, a really good starter combination for people that aren't trying to put a ton of money. You know, you get one of these tuned and ready to go, one of these 203Ps, a good antenna, good coax, maybe a different microphone, and you know, you're easily, what, between $350 probably and $450 in the whole setup, so not bad at all. Alright guys, have a good one out there. Rooster in Tennessee. Questions, comments, shoot me a text, 423-299-3535. Check out the website, roostercb.com. Catch you guys later. See you, bye.